So here's to the next chapter, heading towards Christ region, the municipality and the town of Trun, and after that heading towards the town of Kustendale, also go a mountain, and this is gonna be the end of the Bulgarian part 1, because then later on the trail we come back again on the south border at Baltic Sea mountain. I hope you enjoyed looking at Dragoman Marsh. I hope you liked what Petko shared with you about it, and well, hopefully if you come in through the region, let's say not even for the hike, but you've seen this episode, check out the marsh, it's beautiful. The mountain of Chepan also, so it's a great area to check out, and yeah, be around, spend some time. For now, it's a bit too noisy. I'm just going through an underpass of the highway that goes to Serbia. So, well, we're not going there. We finished with Serbia already, and towards Trun municipality. Here it is to another beautiful hike on a ridge. Well, it was beautiful yesterday. There's actually a good connection to the town of Trun, where you guys can resupply, take a rest, recover, and yeah, maybe even go to Sofia, the capital. There's regular buses from there. A good opportunity to resupply there, because there hasn't been done much along the trail beforehand. Even in the small villages, grocery stores are not always available. But yeah, so the views from Ruen Peak were really good. Looking down at the valley where and this was what's up ahead. This is the ridge line of Krvava Planina, which means mountain from Bulgarian. Well, yesterday the weather was good, but last night it turned and it was raining, and now it's foggy. It's gonna clear up hopefully soon. I'm at an old war monument for some people who perished in the Second World War, and they are from the local area, from the town of Zemun. And well, that's some history lesson here. It was a nice, good spot to camp. I actually made it up here from the village of Dobridol, and yeah, carried some water from there and made camp here. There's like an awesome 360 view of all the mountains, so basically could have played now where I came from. Over there in the distance it's also Goa mountain, where I'm heading today after I descend down to the gorge of Zemun and go through it. And yeah, this is what it kind of like became out of the Second World War, was the Cold War. This is where Europe divided itself into West and East Europe, and this is where the Iron Curtain sets itself. And after obviously the end of the Cold War and the start of I guess the European Green Belt Initiative to preserve, conserve, develop all those regions of the European Green Belt, and in our case the Balkan Green Belt, so towards the Zemun Gorge. Well, the reason transitioning from, let's say, one mountain or another beautiful spot like this one to a different one has been quite tough, because honestly it's been quite a bit of asphalt with the occasional dirt road, gravel, well, of course the Zemun Gorge. But even though hiking on asphalt, views are not missing, honestly. I mean, look over there, look over there. I mean, you can see Rila Mountain all the way in the back. So yeah, definitely a scenic view on the asphalt. So here's the first shelter along the way to Peak Ruen in Osogova Mountain. It's called shelter Prevala, which means the pass. So the shelter is like somewhere there, hidden behind those trees, and the water for it right here. Nice, cold and tasty from a spring. And here's the second shelter, called shelter Shapka. Very run down. I don't think anybody's using it in case of, I guess, emergency maybe. But yeah, looking forward to the last one. So here it is, shelter Ruen. So I safely made it to here, and these are the good news. And the better news, guys, that there is water like 100 meters down the slope from the shelter. It's running slow but steady. with like 1 liter per minute, so it's a good reliable water source for at least another couple of weeks, but I wouldn't rely on it in August if I need to. So for the night, enough water. The previous one was the first shelter at Prevala, and there's like 6.5 kilometers between the two, with a decent amount of climbing, but still good enough. People have left some water in the shelter as well, but yeah, the water seems reliable, and if it's raining days before that, most probably it will still stay the same. So far so good. That's gonna be pretty much the end of this section of Western Bulgaria. Tomorrow I descend down to the border crossing of Bulgaria and North Macedonia, and we're gonna change countries for another 200 or so kilometers. So see you there.